kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
Alright, well, welcome back. We're just gonna pick this up where we left off. We're off to get some poison. I like the idea of poison. I'm
It's nice
always...
to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself.
I'm always into playing stealthy, so poison's cool, in my opinion.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others. I just want his head. The price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose it. Show mercy!
That was pretty cool.
Are you hurt, young master?
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the
Sounds fun.
ingredients, what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
Birthright. I'm not gonna open the trophy thing, because it causes it to like freeze, like the, I don't know, it doesn't look good, so I'm just not gonna bother opening it. It just bothers me when if I watch back the video where it looks like it like skips. I don't like that, so I'm just not gonna bother opening it. If you want to know what the trophy is, you're just gonna have to look it up yourself. Sorry.
What were they? Red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh my.
All we need to do. I have 3 skill points, so. That I definitely want. That I want. Did that cost 2? I think it did. Well, that's fine.
I wish you were here.
I mean, I'm just gonna stay here and do her next thing.
Young
'cause
master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You were trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
The proud do not endure. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go get spider lilies.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft the poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what
They
your
won't let me
father would
run.
make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure.
Gallop, whatever
They
you wanna
argued
call it.
often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
I'm right here! El Day Ashiglach! Samurai! Ya! Daran!
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
guy all the way up there.
Açış beni, hiç bas. Daha aşağı.
Right in the face.
Samurai Bursha! Oi, udokik chaharda!
My God,
Did you drive them off?
ruthless. I killed them.
Yes.
That's what I
It's
did.
safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Yeah.
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Well, what? Why'd we come here then? Is she like...
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
I think
That
she
was
might
real?
be,
I
not on
remember
there.
men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
I just kind of feel like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing here.
This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
Like, I want the poison. What are you doing?
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
Agreed.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
Alright, Yuriko. We can actually gallop.
Cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they? say?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yuriko. They deserve better
Oh no,
than
these
this.
are different flowers than the ones that were in that massive field. I was like, these look like the same flowers, but they're not.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
I mean, is she gonna like die? I don't understand. I just want your help, and then I'll see you later. After I defeat all the Mongols. Right?
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazuma-san?
Did I?
Yeah, she's losing
You
her
ride
mind.
with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
She definitely has some like dementia going on or something.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay here.
Eagles. Oh shit.
Тэд энэс мултарчаад ой өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Хаана вэ? Тэр хаа чамд хараад дүж байна. Ноо! Тэрэмтэй ба!
Nice.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my
I mean,
lord.
yet she's
Would
old.
you
She could
check
just
on
be,
it
you know.
with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
It's still sad though. Old people and their forgetfulness. Which I always hope it's just
Are you
forgetfulness
tired,
and not,
Yuriko?
No, Lord Saka.
not something like dementia
This is
or
the best day I've
Alzheimer's.
had since our afternoon at Lake Oni.
Because that's really sad.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place.
What are we doing here?
Do you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Haiku. Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Life blossoms. Something.
Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Life blossoms and fades.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, True leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit.
Oh my god.
Lord Sakai.
Alright, well I'm gonna end this one here and I'll just do her next thing here in the next episode. So thanks for sticking around and I hope you continue to watch the next episode.